Hey everybody. Hello everybody. Hey everybody. It's Brock. And we got a new episode with another episode of All About. What's up everybody? It's Brock and we got a brand new episode of All About today. Hope everybody had a wonderful Labor Day. We've been swimming all day, getting a lot of sun. Hope y'all enjoyed that, but it's time to get back in the drive for some more school or work or whatever you're doing out there. Today we are learning about the emperor angelfish. These guys are beautiful, and whenever you get them as a baby, they almost turn into a completely different fish whenever they get older. Prices on them? Even starting out as a little juvenile, you'll spend $100 on them, and then from then on, the price just keeps going up. If you want a pretty good size one, you can bet you're going to pay another $150, $200 on him. Tank size, by the end, he's going to need a solid 200 gallon. The dude gets a huge, and he needs plenty of live rock to be running around in there, so definitely recommend a big tank for this guy. Care level is moderate. He is an angelfish, so diet is a little bit different, and water quality needs to be very good. Temper, he can be semi-aggressive. Normally they do tend to be the king or queen of the tank, kind of like any tang would after being in there for a while. So if you are kind of scared of that, add him last. Add all your other fish first and then put him in there. That way he can fend for himself. Nobody's going to mess with this big dude. And he won't be trying to attack new people that come in because everybody's already there, right? Reef compatible is definitely with caution. I wouldn't recommend it. I don't really see many people have good luck with it. They love to nip on stony and soft corals and even clams. It's what they do in the wild. It's like one of their parts of their natural diet to run around and pick on them. So wouldn't recommend putting them in there. Would definitely recommend putting them in a fish-only tank. Temperature, you want to keep it 72 to 78, DKH 8 to 12, pH 8.1 to 8.4, and your salinity 1.020 to 1.025. Everything's real basic there. Diet, they are omnivore. Make sure you're feeding them plenty of meaty foods like krill, mysis, brine shrimp, bloodworms, different things like that. But you also have to be feeding him algae. We definitely recommend the sea veggies. Comes in little bitty squares of algae, and you cut it up and put it on a little clip for him in there. That keeps his health really good, keeps infections and parasites and stuff like that out of his way, and it also keeps his colors very pretty. These guys, whenever we get them in big, we have to feed these dudes algae nonstop. I swear we put algae in there 3 times a day in their tank because they just knock it out so fast. So make sure you're loading that clip up big time with some algae. Compatibility, just ask. I would recommend he be the only emperor in there. I have seen online people are like, well, you can put a pair, so if you want to do that, go ahead. Just make sure that's a big tank you put them in because they are going to be, you're going to have 2 1-foot emperor angelfish running around, so you're going to need some big time room for these guys. And like I said, max size is a foot long. It's a big fish, and I see them get this big all the time. Color, as a juvenile, it's this really cool design of black, white, and blue. It's what you're seeing, a juvenile. And then as they get older, it changes to the white stripes in them turn to yellow, and everything just kind of spreads out on him. He's very beautiful when he's little, and he's very pretty when he's big. Origin, they do come from Indonesia and many other places around the world. They do love to graze on rock. They're always looking for algae to get off any kind of corals you got in there. They do need big caverns to hide under. Make sure you build some very nice caves for him to get under, because once he gets big, he's still going to want to go hide up back in there. So if your stuff is too tight for him to get back there, he's not really going to enjoy it. Like I said, a fish-only tank, that just will keep you not stressed over corals dying, anything like that. Lifespan, these things live a long time. I see tons of people online and customers we had, they live like 10 years. It's crazy. And I even saw a post the other day that someone's just passed away and it was 20 years old. That is just crazy. They are a very hardy angelfish, but can easily catch diseases. A lot of people have problems with ick on them, so make sure you keep that water pristine. Try to quarantine them if you can before you get them, and then also keep cleaner shrimps in there. If you can get a UV sterilizer, that also will help. But the main thing is that quarantine in the beginning. That'll help him get clean and healthy, and then if you can keep your tank pristine and looking clean and keep the water real healthy for him, he will do just fine. That's it for your emperor angelfish. There's not much else I can tell you. Just, he's a big dude. You're going to have a big tank, and they do grow pretty quick, so you're going to have to be upgrading your tank within the year if you try to put him, like, let's say, in a 100-gallon when he's little. I mean, he's going to be back big, and you're going to have a huge fish that needs some more room to run around. That's it, guys. Hope you all have a good day. Make sure to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos. We have so many to check out. I'll put some up here that y'all should check out today. I will see y'all later.